Here we have the Audi A1 1.2 TFSI Sport on a 64 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the back of the car, you'll see we've got plenty of boot space along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, and then underneath this tray section even more space should you need it. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then I'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see that it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before I climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. The seats are in lovely condition, as you can see. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start off with the dials. On the left-hand side, we've got the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the middle, you can see the trip computer, which includes the total miles of 19,894. The information that's displayed directly above that, fuel economy, for example, all of that information can be changed using buttons on the steering wheel. There are also menus to the right and left, as you can see, for the radio and for your phone as well. If we back out to the steering wheel now, the controls I was using a moment ago are these ones just here for that trip computer area. And on the right hand side, we've got volume for the stereo. We've also got voice activation for the phone. So once you pair up a phone, hit that button, ask it to dial anyone in your contacts list, and it will do that for you without you having to take your phone from your bag or your pocket. That is, of course, once you paired the phone, which is done on this central screen just here. So before we come back to the phone, you can see this car's got DAB digital radio. It also has AM and FM radio as well. On top of that, it has a CD player and an SD memory card slot. There's a few ways to listen to your music, generally speaking, in this car. If you press the media button on the main stereo unit and then source up in the top right hand corner, you can see just there that you can stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio. You've got auxiliary input, an SD memory card slot and a CD player, so plenty of ways to listen to your songs in this car. Working our way down, that's the radio unit I was using a moment ago to run through some of those options using these buttons just here. You've got your main volume button on the far left hand side there. And then underneath that, we've got the air conditioning for the car. So temperature is adjustable here, fan speed in the middle, and then the direction of the air. That button will turn the air conditioning on or back off again, and that button will recirculate the air that's in the car rather than bringing in fresh air from outside. You can also turn off your traction control down here should you wish to. You can reset your tyre pressures, and you've got rear heated screen as well. And then just underneath that section, we've got a 12-volt charging socket on the right hand side and the auxiliary input on the far left. And finally, a 5-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.